My son. Where are you now? Are you doing well?
Dad.
Young man, are you calling me?
Zai-chan, we are already the world's richest people. Is it really necessary to do this?
If we tell him our true identity as soon as we meet, I'm afraid Dad won't be able to accept it. And we haven't seen him for so many years. I don't know what kind of person Dad is now. Later, we can tell him our true identity. It won't be too late.
All right, let's go.
Dad, I finally found you.
Young man, you've got the wrong person, haven't you? I only have a son. I don't have a daughter.
Dad, you misunderstood us. I'm your son's girlfriend. My name is Su Tang.
Dad, the birthmark on my stomach. Look.
Son, it really is you.
It's me, Dad. I finally found you.
Son. Good. That's great. I didn't expect my son to have grown up and found such a beautiful girlfriend. As long as Dad lives and can see this scene, Dad will die without regrets. Oh, right. Son, Xiaosu, how have you been doing all these years?
How we're doing now is, Dad, I'm currently delivering food. And Zisu works as a waitress at a restaurant. However, our combined salaries, together, in a month, also amount to 3 to 4,000 yuan. Dad, will you feel that your son is unpromising and won't be able to provide for you in the future?
Son, what are you talking about? At your age is precisely the time to strive. I can't speak for the future, at least for now. Dad doesn't need your filial piety. You too, just live your own lives well. Dad is still strong now and can earn money to support myself. As long as our family is together, Dad will be happy no matter what. Right, son, Xiaosu. Dad is going to meet Fangxia today.
Dad, who is Fangxia?
The film was translated and narrated by
To be honest,
Media.
Fangxia is a partner of mine. Like me, she is also widowed. Our relationship is quite good, so we want to go get a marriage certificate. In the future, we can also look out for each other. You two come with me.
That's great, Dad. Let's go. Let's go together. Come on, let's go, Dad.
Let's go.
Why aren't you here yet?
Shenghua Hotel.
Fangxia.
Chen Fengxia, Zi Beitao's lover.
Why did you take so long to get here? My grandma and my son have been waiting for you for a long time. You invited us to eat, and you made me wait so long? What do you think?
Fangxia, it's really my fault today. I was busy moving water, and I forgot the time. Let's go in.
Wait a moment. And who are these two?
I forgot to introduce them to you. One is my son, and the other is my future daughter-in-law.
Hello, Auntie.
Hello, Auntie.
Son? Daughter-in-law? Zibei Tao, didn't you say your son had gone missing a long time ago?
Didn't I just find him? Fangxia, let's go inside if you have something to say. Son, Xiaosu, let's go. Let's go in.
Wait, Zibei Tao, they are not allowed to enter today.
Fangxia. My son and daughter-in-law, why can't they come in?
Zibei Tao, you said that you, a water carrier with a monthly salary of 1,500, originally our family, didn't agree to our marriage? Now it's even worse, adding a son who delivers food. And a daughter-in-law who is a waitress. Do you think my mommy and my son will agree to us too, getting married? No way.
Fangxia, this is where you're wrong. What's wrong with delivering food? And what's wrong with being a waiter? They neither steal nor rob. They all earn money through their own hard work. And one of them is my son. And the other is my daughter-in-law.
I said no, and that's final. The two of them just can't go in. I don't care. If you marry me today, they can't go in.
Fangxia, you...
Dad. Why don't you go in by yourself?
Yes, Dad. We'll just wait for you at the entrance.
Come on, Dad.
Fangxia, one of them is my son. And the other is my daughter-in-law. How can I look down on them? Moreover, I just reunited with him today. I'm taking him in to have a meal. What's wrong with that? Son, Xiao Su, let's go. Let's go in.
Z Beitao, you... Mommy.
Madam Chen, mother of Chen Fengxia.
Son.
Chen Jiahao, son of Chen Fengxia.
Z Beitao, they're here.
Auntie. Jiahao. I'm sorry. I'm late.
Beitao. It's not that Auntie wants to criticize you. You say you're uneducated. And that's fine. But do you not even have the most basic sense of time?
Auntie. Beitao probably didn't do it on purpose.
Zhang Shui, close friend of Chen Fengxia.
Beitao, quickly sit down.
No.
The
How
film
come there's a
was
food delivery guy
translated
here?
and
Waiter.
narrated by M.
Your
Media.
hotel. How can it allow food delivery people to just run in? Why don't you quickly kick him out? Honestly, just looking at him is annoying.
Jiahao, you've misunderstood. These are my son and daughter-in-law.
What? Your son? Daughter-in-law? Mommy. Didn't you tell me that his son died long ago?
One is a waiter. One is a food delivery guy. These two are quite a match, aren't they?
Great auntie. We came in a hurry. And didn't have time to buy any gifts.
Right, we brought you some health supplements.
Right. Auntie. This is a small token of the children's regard. Please accept this humble offering.
What kind of crappy health supplements? It's simply an eyesore.
Auntie, what do you mean by this?
What do I mean? Can't you understand? Our Chan family. Well, absolutely not. Marry into your family.
With my mommy's conditions, what kind of person can't she find?
Auntie Jiahao. When two people are together, the most important thing isn't money, but character. Beitao's character, I believe we all can see for ourselves. His son and daughter-in-law. One look and you can tell they're good people. Fengxia, quickly persuade Auntie. What is there for me to persuade? Z Beitao, didn't I told you long ago, not to bring them in. But you wouldn't listen. Alright. Now look what's happened. This marriage, just forget about it.
Although our salaries aren't high, our jobs are stable. We don't need my dad to financially support us. Don't worry. We won't be a burden to my dad and you all.
What you're saying sounds really good. You want to marry Fengxia and get your marriage certificate? Fine. The 5 golds, a wedding house, a wedding car. No problem, right? When you buy them, that's when you'll get married.
No. Didn't we agree on something? Before this? These things, I'll buy them when I've saved enough money.
Wait for you to save money. How long will that take? The people pursuing my mommy now. There are plenty. If you don't have money, then scram.
These are all external possessions. We'll pay for them.
Son,
The
what
film was
nonsense are you talking?
translated
Dad,
and narrated
don't worry.
by M. Media.
Zisu and I have saved a little money.
Alright, then it's settled. Tomorrow, we'll go buy the 5 golds, a car, and a house.
Great.
Alright. Then sit down. Sit down.
Waiter, we'd like to order.
Z Chen, about buying the car, house, and 5 golds. We've agreed on it, haven't we? You can't go back on your word now.
Of course.
Fengxia, let's go.
Take care. No need to see us out.
Son, those things you mentioned, altogether, will cost at least over 1 million. You're still so young. Where would you get so much money?
Dad, don't worry. This money, we earned it through hard work. Over these years, we've also saved some money.
You can rest assured.
Exactly. Let alone 1 million. Even 10 billion.
Son, what are you saying?
Nothing. Dad. It's getting late. I'm still delivering food. Zisu also has to go to work. Why don't you go back first?
Then, son, you should also take care of your health. Don't get too tired.
Okay.
Then Dad will head back first.
Be careful, Dad.
Drive slowly on the road.
Hello, President Z, Madam Su.
Z Zhang, Assistant Z Chen.
All right. Be a bit more discreet.
President Z, I heard you're going to give your father Buy a house, a car, and gold jewelry. Do you need me to buy immediately the best property in Yuncheng, the best car, and the best gold jewelry?
No. Not needed for now. This Chen family, in my opinion, values money above all else. If they were to find out our true identities, who knows what they would do for money? What kind of shameless things they would do?
Husband. Although that's true. Dad is getting married. We can't possibly buy nothing, can we?
Wife, we definitely have to buy something. First, the house. Zijan. You first
The
find a
film
cheaper
was
one.
translated
A small house
and
costing a few
narrated
$100,000.
by
Then,
Media.
in my name, tell them the address. They'll go see the house tomorrow.
Yes, President Z.
Longxi Group.
Hello, President Z, Madam Su.
All right. I need to accompany my father to see houses today. You don't need to follow me.
Yes. President Z, Madam Su.
What's wrong, Zhao Zhan? Get up and speak slowly.
What happened?
Yesterday, I habitually accidentally sent to the wrong address as that top-tier luxury mansion under your name, Villa number 1 of Xinglan Yasu.
What?
Now, President Z, your father and the others are probably almost here.
It's over. Now we're truly exposed.
Zijan. How could you handle things like this? Quick, prepare the car. To Xinglan Yasu.
Yes, President Z.
Xinglan Yasu.
It's so beautiful. Xiaozi. The house you asked us to see today. Is it here?
The location my son sent me is right here.
Beitao. Your son wouldn't really buy us this house, would he?
Nonsense. You've all been tricked. Do you know? I just checked. This is Xinglan Yasu, the most expensive villa number 1. 500,000 per square meter.
500,000 per square meter.
500,000 per square meter.
I also heard that this place has already been bought by a mysterious, wealthy young couple.
Yuzi Beitao. Are you trying to play a trick on us?
No. It might be that my son sent the wrong location. I'll make a call and ask. Don't worry yet.
Beitao. Isn't that your son and daughter-in-law?
Son and Xiao Su.
No, it's not. His son and daughter-in-law. Their photos. Why are they hanging on the wall here? Could it be that they really bought this house?
That's impossible, this.
Grandma, you're really getting muddled. This photo is clearly photoshopped. It must be to make us believe, to create the impression that they are here, the illusion of having bought a house. First, my mommy, let's coax her home first, then we'll talk. What? Can't stand it, wants to hit me. Come on, hit here.
You!
Z Beitao. What do you mean? My son just said a couple of things to you. You wouldn't really dare to hit him, would you? Alright, Z Beitao. You really want to hit him, don't you? Fine. Z Beitao, I'm telling you. Now you call your son and your daughter-in-law over here for me. The house he bought for me. The full payment must be under my name. Otherwise, this marriage is off.
Full payment? Chen Fangxia. My son and daughter-in-law earn their money through hard work. These past years, although I've saved some money, I still can't afford such an expensive house. Can you please not make things difficult for our family?
That's none of our business then. How about this? The house in Xinglan Yasu. Let's not buy it. Either one next door, a 400 square meter commercial apartment. This request isn't too much, is it? If you don't have money, go borrow from your son and daughter-in-law. Otherwise, you young people, your bodies are still quite good. Losing a kidney or something, it's no big deal.
Fangxia. Auntie, Beitao doesn't have money on hand. Aren't you forcing him? Zhang Shui. Whose best friend are you anyway? Could it be that you too? Really behind my back, did something to betray me?
Yes. So what if it is? Chen Fangxia. I must have been blind. I never thought you were such a greedy woman. I worked so hard, earning money outside, just to be able to marry you.
The film
And you,
was
Chen
translated
Fangxia,
and
you
narrated
and your
by
family
Media.
are trying your best to drain our family's money. This marriage, I'm not going through with it. Whoever wants to marry can marry.
All right, Z Beitao. You want to turn everything upside down, don't you? Or did I really guess correctly? You two really did something to betray me. You want to break up, right? No problem. Give me $1 million in breakup fees. Once the money is out, then we'll break up.
$1 million.
$1 million? Chen Fangxia. Why don't you just rob a bank?
If you don't give my mommy the breakup fee, then don't even think about. What's going on?
Zhou Xiaojun, manager of Xinglin Yasu.
Who exactly is responsible for this mess? What a good for nothing. How did you guard the door? You all, how did you let them in? Manager, I was wrong. Manager. Manager, I'm sorry. We came to the wrong place. We'll leave right away. Now that you've caused trouble, you want to leave? No way. You bunch of bumpkins. Do you know the owner of this house? Who it is? That's from Longxi Groups. President Z and Madam Su. How dare you presumptuously break into the home of such important figures? Longxi Group. Could it be that richest conglomerate? And also, this calligraphy and painting, he's the one who tore it. Valued at 30 million. What will you use to compensate?
What?
Manager.
30 million.
It was him. He was the one who brought us to this place, this calligraphy and painting. He also tore it up.
Yes, it's that bastard who delivers the water bottles.
Yes, exactly. It was him. You find him. Make him pay. It has nothing to do with us. We are innocent. Aren't you falsely accusing someone? Beitao didn't touch it at all. It was all them. Shut up. Who else could it be? Could it be you? We all saw it. Very clearly.
You were the one who tore up the calligraphy and painting.
No.
30 million. How do you plan to compensate?
This calligraphy and painting, I really didn't tear it.
Still making excuses? So many people say you did it. How do you explain that? Bottled water delivery man. You bastard. I don't care what method you use. Whether you borrow money or steal it. You must pay me back the money. If that doesn't work, find your son and daughter to pay for you.
No. Don't involve my son.
Why isn't my dad answering his phone now? Nothing bad could have happened, right?
No, it won't. We'll be there soon. Drive a little faster.
Manager. His son is just a food delivery driver. His daughter-in-law is just a waitress. The whole family are poor wretches. He definitely doesn't have money to pay for this calligraphy and painting.
What did you say?
The money. I will find a way to pay it back, but don't involve my son and daughter-in-law. This has nothing to do with them.
I've gotten into trouble with you bastard. I've had the worst luck imaginable. Manager. This is bad. President Z and Madam Su are on their way to Xinglin Yasu. They'll be here any minute. What? It seems President Z and Madam Su already know what happened here and are coming to demand an explanation. You kneel down for me. President Z and Madam Su have arrived. Kowtow to them and apologize.
By what right do you make him kneel?
By what right? Because this is Xinglin Yasu. Because this is President Z and Madam Su's home. I warn you. President Z wields immense power. One word can make you die without a burial place. If you don't kneel now, all of us will be buried with you. Useless. If they tell you to kneel, then kneel quickly. Stop dawdling. Are you going to make us all die with you?
Z Beitao, you quickly kneel down for me. Don't even think about getting us killed.
Pay compensation and apologize. I can accept that. But making me kneel, I cannot do it. It's impossible.
Useless. You're still trying to act cute at a time like this? That's not up to you. Go.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
The film was
You are going too
translated
far.
and
Just stay
narrated
kneeling
by
properly.
Media.
Stop.
Stop.
Son, Xiao Su. Why are you here?
Dad, are you okay?
You're not hurt, are you?
Dad's fine. You two should leave quickly.
Which of you touched my dad?
So, you are this person's son. You came at just the right time. Your old man tore up President Z's family's Precious calligraphy and painting, worth 30 million. Hurry up and pay, otherwise, when President Z and Madam Su arrive, your whole family will be in deep trouble.
What? This thing is worth 30 million? What should we do? We can't afford to pay that.
Aren't we all going to be family soon? Then this 30 million. Shouldn't we pay it together?
That has nothing to do with us. This was all your dad's doing. You can't blame it on our family.
Z Beitao, I'm officially informing you now. We are breaking up. You pay back this 30 million yourself. It has nothing to do with our family.
Fine, Chen Fangxia. I have completely seen through your Chen family's true colors. If we break up, then let's sever ties completely.
All right, no time to be here, listening to you argue. President Z and Madam Su will be here any minute. Pay up immediately. Otherwise, none of you will leave today.
Now, shouldn't we tell them our true identities?
Things have come to this. I can only tell you my true identity now. Actually, I'm...
These 30 million, I will pay them back for him. It's not Zhuang Shuyi. Are you crazy? You're just an employee. How much money can you have? 30 million? How will you pay it back? What if I tell you? My true identity is the eldest daughter of the Zhang family in Yuncheng? What?
What? The Zhang family of Yuncheng? You mean the Zhang family with assets over 10 billion?
Shui, your true identity is the eldest daughter of the Zhang family?
Beitao. Actually, all these years,
The film was
I've been hiding my
translated
identity
and
and gaining
narrated
experience
by
outside,
Media.
so no one else knows.
But Shui, doing this, there's no benefit for you at all.
Beitao, have you forgotten? 5 years ago. Why? Why was I born into a wealthy family? Yet I couldn't feel any love at all. They only love money. No one loves me at all.
What is this girl doing? Girl, you're finally awake. What could you possibly be so upset about? That you try to end your life? You're so young. What obstacle can't you overcome? If I hadn't seen you just now, you would have been gone. How sad would your family be then? Don't do foolish things again, okay? Oh no. Could she have been so silly? So you were that girl.
Yes, Beitao. You saved my life. From then on, I secretly swore that I would always be by your side and protect you well. That's why I approached Chen Fengxia and became her best friend.
Wife? Should we intervene now?
Why intervene? Isn't someone already intervening for us?
Well done, this mixed doubles pair. Have you two been secretly together behind my back all this time?
You! What do you want, Chen Fangxia?
What do you want to do?
If you dare bully my mommy, I'll beat you to death.
You dare hit my son?
If you dare act wild towards my dad again, I'll beat you too.
Well done, Zhang Shui. You vixen. I knew why you were always protecting this Zi Beitao. So, all this time, you two have been together. Don't say that. For the past 5 years, Batao and I have been completely innocent. There was nothing between us. It's just that you didn't want him anymore. You shut up. Son.
Mommy, let it go. She is the Zhang family's young miss. We can't afford to offend her.
I really didn't expect it. Dad actually has hidden talents around him.
The film
Yes.
was translated and
I didn't
narrated
expect
by
Dad to have a
Media.
fangle, and she's the Jiang family's young miss. Isn't this much better than that snobbish Chen Fangxia?
Great. Well, since you are the Zhang family's young miss, I believe with the Zhang family's power, this mere 30 million won't even be worth mentioning. Hey, bring up the machine. Miss Zhang is truly generous.
Insufficient balance.
Miss Zhang, insufficient balance.
Try again.
The film
Insufficient
was
balance.
translated
Still
and
insufficient
narrated
balance.
by M Media.
That's not right.
No money? The esteemed young miss of the Zhang family. You're joking, aren't you?
Zhang Shuyi, didn't you say you were the Zhang family's young miss? How can you not even swipe? A mere 30 million.
What young family, young miss? If you ask me, it's all an act. It's all a bluff.
Wife? Is she bragging? Should we?
Don't rush. Let's wait and see.
How could this happen? It shouldn't be. Could it be that
Zhang Yufeng, chairman of Zhang Group. Lin Yajing, lover of Zhang Yufeng.
Hello?
my bank account, was it frozen by you?
Yes. Who told you to run around outside every day, ignoring everything? Get back here immediately and marry into the Sun family.
If you want to marry, you marry yourself. In this life, I will only marry the person I love.
This wretched girl.
Husband. Look at your ex-wife's daughter. She's almost 40 and still doesn't understand your painstaking efforts. We've already settled things with the Sun family. What are we going to do now?
Don't worry. She has to marry today, whether she wants to or not. Guards. President Zhang, locate for me Zhang Shui's cell phone signal location. Then bring her back to me. Yes, sir. Have you said enough? President Z and Madam Su will be here soon. I don't have time to be here with you all. Arrest them all.
Wait! I'll find a way to return the money. But don't go after my son. And Xiaosu, and Shui. As for everyone else, do as you please.
Z Beitao, you.
Dad, there's no need to be scared. This painting is ruined, so be it. No need to compensate.
Son, you- what do you mean by this?
You said there's no need to pay, so there's no need to pay? Do you think you're President Z? Ridiculous.
What if I say, it's really me?
Son, what are you saying?
You, a mere delivery person. And you have the nerve to say you're President Z. Can you please stop teasing me? Let me guess. Are you going to say in a moment, this server is President Z's wife?
Just shut up. No one will take you for a mute if you don't speak.
Son, Xiaosu. Dad understands what you mean. But this President Z and Madam Su, they are the world's richest people. We can't afford to offend them.
At least you have some self-awareness. Quickly and obediently kneel down and apologize. Wait a moment. When President Z and Madam Su arrive, perhaps they'll be in a good mood and show great mercy and spare your lives.
This is too dangerous. Let's go home.
What's dangerous about it? I'm not leaving. I want to see how President Z and Madam Su will punish this family of paupers.
That's right, Grandma. Let's wait for President Z and Madam Su to arrive. We can build a connection with the Su family. Won't we then rise to prominence? The manager just received news. President Z and Madam Su have already arrived at Villa number 1. They're here. Why didn't I see them? Manager. Look. This person's son and daughter-in-law. Aren't they like the ones in that photo? Exactly the same. How could this be? Could it be that they really are? Manager Joe, don't be fooled by them. Those pictures are all photoshopped. They are just trying to make us believe that they bought this house.
Exactly. The two of them. How could it be possible? Are President Z and Madam Su?
Son, Xiaosu. I know. You just don't want Dad to lose face. For Dad to find a wife to spend the rest of my life. But honestly, whether this house is bought or not really isn't important. As long as our family is together, that's enough.
Dad, don't.
I was almost fooled by you. You trespassed into President Z's residence, casually tore up his precious calligraphy and painting. Death would be letting you off easy.
Manager Joe, right? Do you know you're courting death?
Is what I said wrong? Manager, are you okay? You dare hit me? You're courting death.
You can curse me. But you cannot, insulting my son and Zhao Su.
Dad,
Son. Zhao Su. Dad is useless. Has no prospects. But Dad is here today. I won't let you be bullied.
Dad, just believe your son. From now on, you won't have to work hard to earn money anymore.
Great. A family of poor people. You're really putting on an act for me, aren't you?
You!
I insulted them. What can you do to me? Today, I'm even going to do it right in front of you. I'm going to tear it up.
You! Stop!
Dad,
Today, I'm going to make you crawl out of here on your knees.
do you know? You are courting death.
What's all this noise about?
Ma Shulin, Chief Steward of Xinglan Yasu.
President Ma, what brings you here? I heard that today President Z and Madam Su are visiting our Xinglan Yasu. Therefore, I specifically came to welcome them. This thing, who did this? This. President Ma, I did this. Zhou Zhaojian, how dare you? Do you want to die? You actually dare to even President Z and Madam Su's photo? President Ma, are you sure? This is a photo of President Z and Madam Su. I had the honor of meeting President Z and Madam Su once. A photo of these two important figures. How could I possibly be mistaken?
Impossible. This photo must be photoshopped. The two people in this photo, aren't they just Zi Beitao and his son and daughter-in-law?
President Z and Madam Su.
President Ma, you must be mistaken.
Exactly. These two poor people. One is a food delivery person, and the other is just a waitress. Could it be that? In this world, there really are people who look so alike? It couldn't be President Z and Madam Su's siblings, could it? Zhao Zhaojian, here. What's going on here? Explain it to me. President Ma. Just now, this good-for-nothing trespassed into President Z's residence and tore up President Z's precious calligraphy and painting. He also brought his son and daughter-in-law to cause trouble here. I was just teaching them a lesson. May I ask you too? Do you know President Z of Longxi Group? And Madam Su?
Of course.
President Ma, my son and daughter-in-law, are just ordinary workers. They don't know any President Z or Madam Su.
Dad, actually, your son,
Son, don't say anything more. We must be upright people. Don't lie.
The
Be
film was
sincere.
translated
Dad hates
and
liars the most.
narrated by M Media.
What should we do? If Dad finds out that we've hidden our identities, I'm afraid he won't be able to accept it right away.
what else can we do? Let's just take things as they come. Take it one step at a time.
You two really don't know. President Z and Madam Su of Longxi Group.
Yes. Don't know them. I'm just a delivery guy. My wife is just a waitress. Individuals like President Z and Madam Su, the world's top billionaires. We really don't know them.
Right? We don't know them.
Don't know them. Since you don't know them, then it's much simpler. Zhao Zhaojian, present, call the police right now, immediately. On charges of trespassing and destruction of property. Arrest them. Arrest them. Move.
Wait. We didn't trespass. This is all a misunderstanding.
Still daring to argue. You call this not trespassing on private property? Are you going to go into someone's bedroom and sleep? Why don't you just claim this house is yours?
Buddy, you're quite the guesser.
This is of Xinglan Yasu Villa number 1. A specially customized key. There's only one in the world.
What? this person's son and daughter-in-law actually have the key to Xinglan Yasu, Villa number 1 courtyard.
President Ma. Are you sure you're not mistaken? Is this really the key to Xinglan Yasu, Villa number 1? Then how could it be in the hands of this waitress? I wouldn't be mistaken. This key, there's only one in the world. No one else would dare to counterfeit it. How could I possibly be mistaken?
Son, what exactly is going on here? Where did you get this key?
Where did it come from? Stolen, naturally. Z by Tao. Do you know how utterly audacious your son is? Your son not only trespassed into President Z's private residence, and also stole the Xinglan Yasu, Villa number 1. Do you know what this means?
That's right, President Ma.
The film was
Quickly
translated
call the police
and
have this
narrated by
entire
M
family
Media.
arrested.
What are you all chattering and chirping about? Here. I didn't steal this key. Someone gave it to me.
Putting on an act. Keep up the act.
You don't believe me? I'll call right now to prove it to you.
President Z. Bai Jingchuan, Chairman of Bai Group.
Hello, President Z.
Hello, old Bai. Come to Xinglan Yasu Villa number 1. And be quick. Old Bai said he'll be here right away.
You lowly delivery man. Who is old Bai anyway? It's not another one of your colleagues, is it? Of course it is. A delivery guy. How could he have any connections?
Son, this key is the one you just mentioned. That old Bai gave you. He's not lying to you, is he? Or rather, did he steal it from somewhere to give to you?
Dad, don't worry. Old Bai has a high status in Yuncheng.
Someone with high status in Yuncheng. How could they know you? Young man, don't always boast.
Zibei Tao, quickly make your son shut up. He's just embarrassing us here. Surname Bai. Who has high status in Yuncheng? I also know one. I'll call her now and have her come over.
Bai Luya, heiress of Bai Group.
How did our Miss Zhang think of calling me? Tell me, what do you need my help with? Miss Bai is truly clever. I'm currently at Xinglan Yasu, Villa number 1. I've run into a bit of trouble. Come over quickly. That's not right. Logically speaking, you, the esteemed eldest daughter of the Zhang family, have something you can't handle? My dad froze my bank card. If you don't come soon, the next time you see me, I'll be at the police station. What? Someone actually dared to bully you. Bai Lu Yo's best friend. Wait for me, I'll be right there. Dad, are you going out too?
Lu Yao, I have something. I need to rush out for a bit.
What a coincidence. I have an urgent matter to deal with. I'll make a move first. Lu Yao will be here soon.
Aunt John, you also know someone with the surname Bai. In that case, let's have a competition to see who summoned person is more powerful.
All of you. You're really putting on a show here. One finishes a call. Another makes a call there. Are you trying to stall for time here? You really think we're fools, don't you?
Yes, my mommy is right. President Ma, quickly call people over. Quickly arrest all of them. Shut your stinking mouth. Since they
The
said
film was
they can call
translated
someone to
and
prove it,
narrated by M Media.
then give them 15 minutes. If within 15 minutes, no one can prove it, then don't blame me for being impolite. This isn't this. Elder Mr. Tang's from the Ming Dynasty, the Maple Flow landscape painting, it was just torn up like that. I thought it was just an ordinary painting. This is a priceless treasure. What? What are we going to do? If President Z finds out we ruin his priceless treasure, we'll be dead for sure. Zhou Zhaojun, it's all because of you. If you had guarded the gate properly, then this wouldn't have happened. And you are also to blame. Guards, seize them. Beat them. Beat them to death. Yes.
Everyone, stop. Lu Yao, our Miss Zhang called me over. Of course, I rushed here as fast as possible. I missed you so much. Long time no see. I missed you so much too.
After all that, it's just this woman who came. Shut your stinking mouth. Zhou Zhaojun. Do you know who she is? This is our Xinglan Yasu. Development Group, chairman of the Bai Group. Bai Jingquan's daughter. Bai Lu Yao. What? Madam Bai. I apologize. I failed to recognize your importance. Failed to recognize your importance.
It's precisely people like you who bully our Shu Yi. I now order you. Release them immediately.
This?
What's wrong? Is what I say no longer effective?
No, Madam Bai. That's not what I meant. It's mainly this worthless guy. They damaged President Zi's families. Priceless calligraphy and painting. If we let him go today, we won't be able to explain it to President Z. And Madam Su.
Isn't it just one piece of calligraphy and painting? Open it. Do you all think there's only one of this calligraphy and painting? But that's not the case. There are actually two of them. One piece is with President Z of Longxi Group, and the other piece was bought by my father many years ago at an auction. Now, if I give my piece to President Z as compensation, won't that be fine? Lu Yao, you brought your father's calligraphy and painting here? Does he know? I secretly took it out. I originally wanted to call him over to help you, but he also had an urgent matter to attend to. This painting can be considered the price for him not accompanying me. So you are Zi Beitao. I don't see anything particularly charming about you to make our Shu Yi so devoted and hide her identity, staying by your side for so many years. Lu Yao, please stop talking. All right, I won't say any more now that the calligraphy and painting have been compensated. Shu Yi, let's go.
Wait. The key to Xinglan Yasu Villa number 1. The origin of the key hasn't been clarified yet, so we can't let them go yet.
That's right, President Ma. I think we should have someone thoroughly inspect this room, see if anything is missing. After all, they were the ones holding the key to this villa. Perhaps when no one was around. Those who know.
Chen Fangxia. What do you mean? Underhanded deeds. Our family would never stoop to such acts.
Who knows?
Dad. It's fine. If they want to search, let them search.
Exactly. We haven't done anything wrong, so we have nothing to fear.
No way. What's wrong? Just say it. President Ma, look, that ice jade bracelet, it's gone. What? You're talking about that? The one President Z gifted to the Su family's young lady. The one of a kind in the world. Ice jade bracelet. Yes.
The bracelet Grandpa gave you. I didn't touch it.
I didn't touch it either.
You two, quickly hand over the ice jade bracelet to me.
But I didn't even take
The
it.
film was translated and
Hand over what?
narrated by
If not you two,
Media.
then who else could it be? It was you two who secretly took this. Key to Villa number 1. Wasn't it just to steal something?
Shut up. Just a bracelet, that's all.
You.
Everyone, quickly come and see. Look at this act. A mere waiter. An ice jade bracelet that's priceless and unavailable on the market. Doesn't even care about it.
Our son said he didn't take it. Then he didn't take it.
Then tell me. If you didn't take it, who else could have?
Son, how did this bracelet get to you?
This child. He has no upbringing at all. Your parents. How did they teach you manners? This old man. Today, I will help your parents. Give you a good lesson. Is there a problem?
Good. Very good. Today, every single one of you will have to face the consequences and deal with it. Guards.
Wait, son Hong Yuan. Today's matter. I apologize to you on behalf of Ba Tao and Uncle. Just consider giving me face. And let them go.
Yes, young master son, you don't need to bother with Anne. Old grandpa. If this gets out, they'll say you're bullying the old, weak, sick, and disabled, and it will ruin your reputation. Damn you, how unlucky. Old grandpa, I'm a magnanimous person, so I won't bother with you. Quickly, throw these two people out for me. Guards, drag these two pieces of trash out of here.
Wait.
The film
I came
was
here today to buy a
translated
car.
And narrated by Media.
Old grandpa. You're holding a supermarket membership card. What are you pretending to be here? This is a luxury for seconds dealership. Are you taking us all for fools? Any car here, the price of which you can't even afford to buy. Now scram.
Dad! Even if we're really bragging, we should at least use a bank card.
This is truly embarrassing now. I left in a hurry and forgot to bring my Supreme Black card. My card. I forgot my card. Wait a moment. I'll call someone, and they'll send the money over to me. I want to look at cars first.
I say, you, a street sweeper, are still putting on an act. What car are you looking at? Now scram. Wait a moment. Manager Zhang, don't be in a hurry to kick them out. Since they just said they came to buy a car, then why not let them come in and take a look? I'd like to see, though, what kind of car these low-class people can buy here. You trash, dare to make a bet with me?
What kind of bet?
You can come in and look at cars. But if you don't buy a single car, you and this old man will have to obediently kneel before me, and then let me ride on you out of the 4-second store.
Alright, let's do it.
Dad, are you crazy? Didn't you hear them say that all the cars here are luxury cars? Any random car
Starts at 1 million.
What money do we have to buy them?
Son, don't worry. Just wait a moment. Someone will be rushing to give us money. This old man here also has a condition. If I can afford a car here, and the car I buy is more expensive than the car you buy, then you'll kneel down and shout 10 times. May my son and daughter-in-law have a harmonious marriage for 100 years, and never harass my daughter-in-law again.
Everyone, come listen. What is this old man saying? He wants to compare with me who buys the more expensive car. This is truly hilarious. Alright, I'll bet with you properly, you trash.
Dad! My son and Zhao Su didn't say you had Alzheimer's.
Go. Get out of the way. How can someone curse their own dad to get Alzheimer's? Your dad is very clear-headed. Come quickly and help me choose. Which car is suitable for sweeping the streets? Let's go. Hurry up and go.
Lu Yao, what's wrong? Shui, this Ziba Tao and his family, how can they be more pretentious than the last? If I really marry into that family, what will I do? Lu Yao, just now that Sun Hongyuan was practically riding on, Bei Tao humiliating him. Ba Tao's dad wanted to brag and save face, which is understandable. You always defend them. I don't know what to say to you. It's just that, if those two lose the bet later, they'll really be ridden on and humiliated.
This car is good. Young master son, you truly have excellent taste. This car can be said to be luxury among luxuries. The price is now only 9 million.
9 million?
Low-class people are just low-class people. Is 9 million a lot? I'll buy this one. Alright, young master son. What about the car you chose?
This car is indeed
The
good.
film was translated
But it
and
doesn't match our
narrated
status.
by M Media.
This car is nice.
Isn't this the worth 50 million? Yaoing M3 Global Limited Edition?
What? Dad! Be careful. Don't break it for them.
The car you chose is quite expensive. But can you afford it? You group of poor kids. Exactly. No money, yet you choose such a luxurious car. You still can't afford it, can you? Soon, you two fools will kneel before me. Let young master son ride you out.
Don't be so quick to celebrate. I'm calling right now to have someone send it over.
Grandpa.
Hello, Grandpa. What's wrong?
Xiao Su. Well, I brought him here to this store to buy a car, didn't I?
What? Buy a car? Didn't we tell you to pretend to be a sanitation worker? And you're saying 50 million. Won't we all be exposed like this?
It's not that Grandpa doesn't want to pretend anymore. It's just that Grandpa can't handle so much anymore. Here, today there's an ill-mannered brat. He made a bet with me. I absolutely must buy this car today. If you don't give me the money, Then I'll find someone else.
No, you.
Chen. Sutong.
This is bad. Grandpa took Dad to buy a luxury car. We're about to be exposed.
What? I'm coming to pick you up right now. Let's go see what's going on.
This Xiaosu. Not even 50 million. She won't even give it to Grandpa.
Old man, didn't you just say you'd find someone to send you 50 million? Are you calling a nursing home? Or a mental hospital?
Dad, let's stop while we're ahead. Whatever happens, our family will face it together. Don't do that anymore. That thing where you suffer for the sake of pride.
Son, don't worry. I'm making the call now. Someone will handle it within 15 minutes.
Governor Key, this Frontier Technology Conference.
Sun Heming, Chairman of Sun Group Yingchang.
You've entrusted my Sun family to manage it entirely. It truly is my Sun family's greatest honor.
Governor General's Office.
Don't betray my trust in you. If things are handled well, you will naturally rise to prominence. If not handled well. Yes, I will definitely handle it well.
Ju.
Elder Z.
Within 15 minutes. Send 50 million over. To the store.
Yes. Governor Key. Is that Elder Z, the National Scholar's call? I'd like to go with you. I want to meet Elder Z, the National Scholar. Governor Key. I'm quite familiar with Yun Cheng. If there's anything, I can help. After we meet Elder Z, the National Scholar later, speak less. To avoid causing trouble. Understood. Old geezer, I'd like to see who exactly it is, who can help a bottom tier trash like you. Send 50 million over.
Then let's wait and see.
"15 minutes are up. You old geezer. Are you messing with me?"
Someone's coming.
Dad,
Dad,
Son, Xiaosu. Why are you here?
Grandpa, Dad, are you all right? As soon as we got the call, we immediately rushed over.
yes, Grandpa. Your Alzheimer's is already very serious. The doctor said you need good rest. Why are you running around again? And even came to a place like this?
What? Your grandpa really has Alzheimer's?
What Alzheimer's? You're the ones with Alzheimer's.
Manager, you've seen it too. My grandpa has Alzheimer's for a long time now. This car, we won't be buying it today. Won't be buying it today. Grandpa, Dad, let's hurry and go.
Wait, do you think this is a place where you can come and go as you please? Come and go as you please? Since you said you wanted to buy a car, and this car was chosen by this old geezer himself. Hand over 50 million. This car is bought. Otherwise, none of you will leave today.
Son, Xiaosu. Your grandpa just called and said someone would send 50 million over.
Dad, why are you confused too? You believe Grandpa's words. He has Alzheimer's. He just likes to talk nonsense. A while ago, he even told outsiders that I'm the richest man in the world.
No. You are the richest man in the world.
Look. He's doing it again.
I've already said it. A piece of trash who sweeps the streets. He brags without even thinking. And he even said he could produce 50 million. So he's an Alzheimer's patient.
The father is still an Alzheimer's patient. Shui, fortunately, we found out early. If you really marry him, it will truly be too late. I think it's better to seize the moment now. And let's hurry and leave. Lu Yao, I'm not leaving. Zi Sao Su. I have a friend who is a doctor. At that time, they can. Take a look at Uncle. Maybe they can cure him.
Thank you, Aunt Shui.
Thank you, Aunt Shuyi.
Shui. Thank you.
What is there to thank between us?
Shui. I'm just puzzled. This good for nothing is already like this. Why do you still choose him? What about me is inferior to him?
The film
Let
was
go of me.
translated and narrated
No matter what kind
by
of person he is,
Media.
or what kind of family he comes from, I will be with him, without any complaints. Because the one I like is him. This person. As for you in this lifetime, you can never compare to him.
All right. Today, all of you, every single one of you, will face the consequences. This useless guy, and this old geezer, all of you will kneel before me today, and let me ride out on it. 50 million has been delivered. What? This is Governor Key.
Why is he here? We won't be exposed, will we?
Oh no. He wouldn't expose our identities, would he?
Dad, son, what are you doing here? Dad, of course I'm here to buy a car. But Bai Tao and this old geezer made a bet with me. He said he'd spend 50 million to buy a car. If he can't produce the money, they won't be leaving today. What exactly is going on?
Ki-chun, you're late. Do you know your crime?
Elder Z, the National.
Governor Che. My grandfather was just confused for a moment. Please don't take him seriously. You are a magnanimous person. Please forgive his rudeness.
Yes. We will certainly serve you diligently. Like oxen and horses.
This family hasn't had enough of role-playing. No choice. I'll just play along with them. Governor Key, as the governor of Huaxia, you must handle this impartially. You can't be soft-hearted. Guards, take them.
Ki-chun, they're making a scene. Are you going to join them in this farce?
Presumptuous. You old geezer. How dare you disrespect Governor Key? Watch how I deal with you. How audacious. Dad, why is Governor Key helping? This old geezer. Governor Key must have felt pity for this old man and didn't want to stoop to his level. However, since this old man has already made a bet with me,
The film was translated
saying he'd spent 50
and
million to buy this
narrated
car
by M
if he can't
Media.
produce the money, then both of them today will have to kneel before me and let me ride out of this for second store.
Ki-chun, what are you still standing there for?
Guards, bring up the 50 million. Yes.
Dad, what's going on?
What do you mean? What's going on? I'm the one they speak of. Elder Z, the national scholar.
Oh my god, is this really 50 million?
Dad, what's with this old man? Governor Key actually gave him money? What kind of identity is this?
An identity you can't hope to match. Ki-chun, tell them my identity.
His true identity is Huaxia's Peerless, the national scholar. Elder Z, the national scholar. What? Governor Key, you mean this person is that very one who has made numerous contributions to the nation's scientific and technological progress. Elder Z, the national scholar. This is impossible. This must be fake. He's clearly just a street sweeper. Lowly people, this old man is actually Elder Z, the national scholar. What have I done? It's over, completely over. Shut your mouth. How dare you be disrespectful to Elder Z, the national scholar? Governor Key, how do you think this old geezer is? Elder Z, the national scholar. Sun Hemming, are you saying I'm joking with you? No, I'm not doubting you. I'm doubting this old geezer. Is he truly? Guards, take away the Sun family father and son, who disrespected Elder Z, the national scholar, and give them 50 strokes of the plank. Governor Key, I was wrong.
Dad! Son, Xiaosu, what exactly is going on?
What exactly is going on? I'm the one they speak of. Elder Z, the national scholar.
Grandpa, stop acting. Now scram. Governor Che, you are truly kind.
What? I didn't.
Why are you winking and gesturing?
Grandpa. We're all hungry. Let's go home quickly. Aunt Shuyu. Aunt Lu Yao. You all come along too.
Grandpa, Dad, let's go home.
All right then. When we get home, I'll let you taste Grandpa's cooking. When your grandpa was young, I was a great chef.
Really, Uncle? That's amazing.
Dad. How dare they treat us this way? We absolutely cannot let them off easily. Son, don't rush. None of them will escape. Do they really think our Sun family is easy to bully? That
The
old
film was
geezer's identity
translated
must be fake.
and narrated by M Media.
Zhang Yufeng, if you still want to make a living in Yuncheng, then do as I say.
Dad. When do you plan to marry Aunt Shui?
Son, what are you talking about?
I know. After these 2 days, it will be an auspicious day. Suitable for marriage. I see that you two have also fallen for each other. Isn't that right? Why don't you just get married?
What? You all? You're not joking, are you?
No joke. It's settled
The film
then.
was translated and
Isn't this too
narrated
hasty?
by M Media.
Shui, what are your thoughts?
I'll defer to you. Oh, right. I need to call my dad to tell him about our marriage.
Okay.
Hello, Dad. In 2 days, I'm marrying Beitao.
Rebellious daughter, I don't agree. I don't agree.
Marriage? What kind of joke is this? This is the love I chose myself. If I'm to marry in this life, I will only choose the person I love. If you want me to marry Sun Hong Yuan, just give up on that idea.
Hello. A despicable low-class family also wants to associate with our Zhang family to establish a connection. This is truly outrageous.
Husband, calm down. Sun Hemming just called me. He said as long as we marry Shi to Sun Hong Yuan, he'll let us get the Frontier Technology Conferences core project.
This rebellious daughter. How dare she decide her own marriage matters without permission? Zi Baitao, a water delivery worker. Is he even worthy to enter our Zhang family's door?
Husband, don't get so angry you harm your health. Our Shui is young and naive. It's all because of this poor boy. He deceived her with his sweet talk. Anyway, the wedding is in 2 days. We still have time to properly persuade Shui.
Yejing, do you have any good ideas?
Look, Sun Hemming just called me again. He has always wanted to form a marriage alliance with our Zhang family and Sun Hong Yuan. He's still deeply infatuated with our Shui. We might as well.
Shui, I won't make things difficult for you. We just need time to persuade your family. Let's wait a bit longer.
Wait for what? Besides, for my Zichun's son to marry a wife, do we still need to care about what others think? The wedding in 2 days will proceed as planned. If the Zhang family doesn't come, I'll personally go and drag them over.
With Grandpa's fiery temper. This matter, won't it become too tense?
It's fine. Just let Grandpa boldly and confidently do it. Anyway, Dad is getting married. Our identities. There's no need to keep them hidden anymore.
Then we'll tell Dad our identities at the engagement banquet.
Okay. Dad, let's go
The film
home.
was translated
Okay, let's go
and
home.
narrated by M Media.
The Zhang family's villa.
Why did you call me back? I'm busy with wedding matters. If there's nothing important, don't disturb me.
Miss Shui. Don't be so anxious.
What are you doing here?
Shui. I see your wings have truly hardened. Zi Baitao, that low-class trash. I'm afraid he can't even afford to rent a wedding venue, can he? The reason we called you back today is to tell you this. Tomorrow, you must marry Sun Hong Yuan.
What did you say? Shui, it's not mommy lecturing you, but the Sun family can give you a life of luxury. A lifetime of glory and wealth. If you follow Zibatao, that water delivery guy, what can he give you? The northwest wind?
Uncle and aunt, please don't be angry. Anger harms your health. Shui, I truly like you. And as long as you now nod and agree, your Zhang family will immediately get the core project of the Frontier Technology Conference.
So after all this, you're using my life's major event to exchange for a core project. I will not agree. I will decide my own marriage.
You. This is not up to you.
Let go. What exactly do you want to do?
What do I want to do? Guards. Lock the young lady in her room. Take her phone away. Yes, President Zhang.
Zhang Yufeng, you bastard. You don't deserve to be a father.
President Zhang. Happy cooperation. Young Master Son, regarding the cooperation. Don't worry, as long as tomorrow Shui and I get married, the project will belong to your Zhang family.
And narrated
Your
by
Zhang family will
Media.
surely rise rapidly in the future.
Century Yuncheng Hotel.
Dad. Don't be nervous, your tie is crooked.
Exactly. Dad, just relax a little.
Of course, I'd be nervous. By the way, why isn't Shui here yet? I called her yesterday, but she never answered.
Nothing could have happened, could it?
What nonsense are you thinking? Aunt Shuyu must be preparing a surprise for Dad.
I hope so.
You're just too nervous, kid. That child Shui's feelings for you, we've all seen. Just wait patiently.
Strange. What's going on? Why isn't the bride here yet?
Yes. Could something have gone wrong?
What happened?
What? I know. This thing.
Son, what's wrong?
Dad, the Zhang family is also holding a wedding banquet next door today. The Sun family seems to be there too. Something must have happened.
They must be doing this on purpose.
Let's go take a look.
Zhang, help me check the recent movements of the Sun family. Be quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone to attend today my wedding banquet with Shui. I'm truly honored to be here. Shui, just give up on this idea. This lifetime, you are destined to marry me. Not Zi Baitao, that bastard.
Beitao.
You bastard!
Who are these people? Are they family?
I don't think so. What kind of family comes to a wedding banquet so aggressively? I bet they're here to snatch the bride. How exciting. But I think that old man and that young man, why do they look so familiar? Where are the security guards? What are they good for? Get this bottom tier trash out of here.
Jiang Yufeng, you sell your daughter for personal gain.
The film was translated and
Are you fit to be a
narrated
father?
by Media.
Old fool. Haven't you put on enough of a show? That's enough. This is not your place for you to act wildly. Zi Baitao, if you know what's good for you, get out immediately. Otherwise, you all will have to crawl out on your knees.
Shui, I'm late.
I knew you would come.
Zi Baitao, can't you hear what my dad is saying? You dare hit me?
For a beast like you, wanting to steal another man's wife, fists are the most effective method.
You're really pushing your luck. You have such gall to ruin my son family's wedding banquet, and you dare hit my son? Security, drag these pieces of trash out and beat them. As long as they don't die, my son family will pay the medical expenses. Yes. Stop. I'd like to see who dares to move. Governor Key. Sun Hemming. Sun Hong Yuan. You too? Wasn't the lesson I taught you last time enough? Governor Key. Today is my son family's big day. You can't possibly be playing house with that old man again. Let's play house again.
Today is the Sun Manor's wedding banquet. Although this Ki-chun is the governor of Huaxia, but this shouldn't be too excessive to ruin someone's wedding banquet, right? This is too much bullying.
Yes.
This is the Sun family. Surveillance footage of officials taking bribes. We came today to save Aunt Shui from dire straits.
How is that possible? How did you? No, that's wrong. These are all forged by you. You scoundrel. You want to frame our Sun family.
Is it a false accusation? Governor Che will give everyone a reasonable explanation.
I, Ki Chen, will do my utmost to investigate the truth of the matter.
The film was translated
Ki-chun,
and narrated by
These scoundrels illegally imprisoned my daughter-in-law. What should be done? You know, right?
It's Elder Z, the national scholar. What? Elder Z, the national scholar. Sun Hemming. What exactly is going on? I don't know. That old man isn't senile. Governor Key, is he playing along with him?
It's over. It's over. It's all over. What? This old gentleman is actually Huaxia's peerless national scholar, Elder Z, the national scholar.
To be able to personally see Elder Z, the national scholar, I would die without regrets. Sun Hemming. This kind of trick to deceive children. And you believe it? If he wasn't Elder Z, the national scholar, how could Governor Key help him put on this act? You brainless idiot. You really have ruined me. Shui. Dad knows I was wrong. Please quickly plead for Dad. Please, okay? I'm your biological father.
Ever since you wanted to treat me as an object to exchange with the Sun family, at that time, you are no longer my father.
Zhang Shui. You ungrateful wretch. It was in vain that after your mother's death, I took care of you for so long. And yet, you treat me like this. There's still a chance. I still need to attend the Frontier Technology Conference.
Zhang Yufeng. The Frontier Technology Conference's invitation was written by my grandfather, Z Jun. You're counting on this to turn things around.
Bullying my Z family's daughter-in-law, and you still want to attend the Frontier Technology Conference? That's simply dreaming. If I don't destroy your Zhang family, then your Zhang family is lucky.
Guards, take these beasts away. Yes.
You all. So you all hid your identities and deceived me.
I'm sorry, son. Dad lied to you.
Dad. Zisue and I also lied to you.
The film was translated and
Actually,
narrated
my true
by
identity
N
is
Media.
the president of Longxi Group. Zisue is the president's wife. Grandpa's identity is Huaxia's peerless national scholar.
The president of Longxi Group. That world's #1 richest conglomerate.
Oh my god! This family is truly terrifying.
Why didn't you say so earlier? I didn't even know our family was so powerful. If I had known earlier that our family was so strong, I would have brought Shui home long ago.
Dad, your heart isn't good. Did you forget? I was afraid to tell you that you wouldn't be able to accept it right away.
All right. Dad. Son. Xiaosu. The matter is over. Let's continue with our wedding.
All right. The wedding continues.
Good.
Good.
Today's wedding tells us one thing. True feelings are more important than power. Those who love you will be unwavering and stand by your side, trusting you unconditionally.
Of course, having a national scholar as a father and a president's son and daughter-in-law to back you up isn't bad either.